Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this morning we're just moving around and kind of getting ourselves together. Yesterday I got a little bit of extra sun, so today we're protecting my neck just a little bit more so it can heal. I did apply all my sunscreen and everything, but you know, with the shirt rubbing, it just sometimes comes off. It is what it is. So we're just trying to protect ourselves a little bit more. For the most part, we're inside the van today, except for one small adventure. We have something kind of cool planned, and as you can see behind me, Mateo has arrived. Riley will be here this evening, and then tomorrow we're gonna get off to some crazy adventuring. But this is getting everybody kind of acclimated and used to what's going on. And so this morning we're fueling up with our protein shakes, and then, well, we're off to whatever is in store. I know we're gonna go into town, see if we can find some firewood, because we have found there's no fire restrictions here. We just have to make sure we fully drown it out, which we always do. So we're gonna look for some firewood, and then also I think we're gonna stop off and see if we can find just like a regular flush toilet, because that's always super convenient. And then other than that, I have a little hike that I want us to go out to. It's a very small hike, but it's really pretty, and so I thought everybody would like it. We're currently on a Sunday, so we're hoping that a little bit more of the camping will clear out by the time that we return, and that everything won't be super packed, but we'll see. It should be interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, we saw something wild this morning. See, that was a little weird, but it started off our morning with a good smile. This morning we've been kind of moving a little bit slower. We're just trying to be intentional with our time. Again, getting used to what's going on around us. And I have something kind of fun planned that I want to share with Kali and Mateo today. I think it's going to be really fun, but we do need to run those errands first. So I'm going to ride with Kali. We're going to hold our spot that way and locking up the van, and then guess what? We are off. Okay, we're off to see the wizard, and today's gonna be an interesting one. We got some plans. Just checked Riley's location. She's about 6.5 hours away, so she's making super good time. And we have been kind of waiting around to see if one of the back campsites clear out. It hasn't yet, so we're gonna go ahead and do our errands. First stop, Safeway. We're gonna go in here and see if there's anything that we need, but we're also gonna take a little potty break, because they have a really nice restroom here. Now again, don't know if there's anything we need, but I might end up getting something, because we'll see. Okay, our first step of the day, we were looking at firewood. It's 2 for $11 Safeway. And Kali is leading us over to the Ace to see how much it is. We have it here, but there is no sign to tell us how much, so we would have to go inside. Real quick, you watch Mateo. He's gonna go inside and check. I am keeping my eye out for Mateo. He did some grocery shopping, and then we're going to head off to a little adventure. It's pretty cloudy, so it should be interesting. Not sure how this is gonna work out today, but we're taking it slow, because again, tomorrow Riley is gonna be here, and then when she gets here, we're gonna do some bigger things, but we're not trying to do everything until she gets here, because we don't want her to have FOMO. It's really fun to be able to do this, and this morning it's been nice just being able to just kind of hang out a little bit. Overall, are we winning? Yes, we are. I need a song of the day though, so I should work on that. Oh, we found Mateo. There he is. He's going back to his van to put his stuff up, and Kali's gonna check to see what kind of wood this is. I'm gonna let him know that we're out here. He texted me and said she should be here like 7:30, 8 o'clock, possibly a little bit later, but we're not quite sure yet. But she, according to her GPS, should be here around 7:30. It doesn't usually get dark here until 9, so I'm hoping she gets here like before 9, just for the fact of, you know, darkness. Okay, we picked up 2 bundles, and now we have some firewood for later. They had 2 different kinds of wood. This is like a pine and also aspen, so we got these. Okay, Kali and I are leading the way out to our little walk for the day. It kind of rained on us for a couple seconds, but then it stopped, so we're good. Okay, so we came up and we checked out a few things. I've been scouting some campsites on this area, like toward Mount Massive, and I'm really loving some of them. I don't know that we're gonna move right now, but I've taken some notes for whenever I return to this area. I definitely will be stopping back. They have done something a little bit different. They've started charging for Emerald Lake now, so we decided not to do that right now. Instead, we wanted to stop up and see some pretty water though. So all in all, we got a little stretching to do. We didn't get to do our little walk around like we wanted to, but that's okay because it's still pretty. So we were walking around and we found this campsite, and I didn't know there was a campsite here. Last time I was here, there was not a campsite. There was just like a bump out, but they've turned it into a campsite. So we're seeing if we could all fit. I don't think that we will unless we're really cramped in here, but this would be the perfect site. So I'm gonna mark this one so I can come back to it because, oh my gosh, I love this. It's right by the water. It is gorgeous. And well, I'll be back. I'm always back in this area. So it's nice to have a few extra campsites just in case we encounter what we encountered over our other one. So yeah, I'm at peace right now because the water is amazing here. Polly's being a little mountain goat, going all the way down to the bottom over there. Having a good old time, but it's beautiful out here, so why not? We ended up moving to another campsite just because we had a little bit more space. And so we've made a space over here for Riley. And we're gonna stay here tonight. We might find something else tomorrow, but for now, this is gorgeous. It's on the other side of the dam and down the road just a little bit from where we were. And now it's time to make some dinner. Tonight, I'm going to be putting this balsamic and honey roasted blend into my air fryer. This should be really delightful. It has carrots and butternut squash, red onions, and then beetroot in here. And so I thought this would be a really tasty something that I could have that would be just really easy in the air fryer tonight, but kind of a little bit better for me. No real craziness in here. But I had it in the freezer. I let it defrost just a little bit so it'd cook up a little faster. And so I'm just going to pour it into my little air fryer and then we'll see what happens. Okay, this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to put it in the air fryer for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to stir it and then put it in for another 5. I have everything put together and I put a little feta on top. It's time to eat, and then Riley should be here pretty soon. Oh my gosh, it's Riley! Come here, Riley! Oh, you have a running light that is kind of working. Okay, that's weird. It's blinking. Hi! So she made it. She started out this morning in Vegas. She said she was going to drive it straight through. She got here and noticed she's wearing a tank top. Yeah, it's cold. Oh, Riley! Hello, my friend! YouTubers filming each other. That's funny. Hello! And Chloe! Tails in his van, so we're gonna have to go and surprise him with a Riley. Riley is screaming for dramatic purposes.
You know when you like lift something and then if you scream, it gives you the energy or like the strength you need to do stuff?
Is that why you make the noises?
Yes, it's called a Tarzan scream. Or
Rah!
whatever.
It was something.
Oh, golly.
But I just wanted to get that piece while we were working. Wow. Hey guys, now that Riley's here, everybody is here for our adventures, so we get to start diving into the bigger stuff. I'm really excited because we've really had a good time thus far, but I know it's going to only amp up because I have some fun surprises for everybody. I think it's going to be really cool, but for now, we're going to call it a night a little bit early just because, well, Riley just drove 10 hours. Mateo has some things going on. Collie was getting eaten by mosquitoes, and well, I just want to kind of take a break so that we can rest up, and then in the morning, we're going to hit the ground running. It's going to be super, super fun. Remember guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.